Right folks, Happy New Year, and this is the first review to be done in HD, and I'm going to be reviewing a new locomotive. Now, as you can see, it doesn't all quite exactly fit in, so I'm going to have to move it about a bit, because it is big. And this one is made by Hornby, as you can see, and it has a class 1-to-1 BubbleCar driving motor brake in BR Green Livery with speed whiskers, although it doesn't actually say it on here, and it's DCC ready. And I've been after one of these for quite a while, and so now I've finally got one. As you can see, here's a picture of a BubbleCar on it, very nice drawing, and now I'm going to open it up. This is the first time it's been opened, so let's do our thing. So the box comes out. Okay, so the box goes to one side, and here's the white card insert. Let's just move the camera back a bit. So here's the instructions for the class 1-to-1 BubbleCar, and as you can see, it's taking the screws out to remove the body, how to lubricate it, and where to stitch it, should you so wish. And then here we have the DCC jacket, very useless. And now, here we have the BubbleCar. So, there's things in the back, there's two actually, so ever so gently we take it out. Wow, where do we start? Well, she is a lovely model. She's heavy. She's not really heavy like the Battle of Britain over there, but there is a fair bit of weight to it. As you can see, we have bigger couplings on it. That's not too much of a problem, because you could remove them, I suppose, or you could leave them on and couple it up to another BubbleCar, if you wish. We have handles on the doors, which are painted, which make it really realistic. We have a British Rail logo on the side there, as you can see. This particular number is W55032, which is an interesting number. At the back there, we have the exhaust. You could weather them, I suppose, if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do it. This particular model doesn't have working lights either, but you could fit some. And we have two destination boards. This one on this side is going to the depot, and on this side, it's going to Newbury, if you can just about see it. We have the speed whiskers on the front there. I know why they're called whiskers, because they're like the whiskers on a cat, aren't they? But what the name speed has to do with it, I don't know. So if any of you know, post your comments down below. We also have wipers on the windows, which is really good, and they are painted as well. We also have cab detailing in there as well, but it's not painted. We also have 249 written on the top there, and on the back it says nothing. Well, it doesn't actually say nothing, there's nothing on it, it's just black, for a reason I don't know why. And on the back, the livery is just as good, with the little non-smoking signs on the windows, of course. And the roof is very accurate as well. Nice detail to it, and I do like that they've done the ends white. It really does make it look nice. And then we have seats going all the way down the side, so you could put people in if you wanted to, but I'm not going to. It's up to you really. So she is really worth getting. Oh, and of course we've got all the detailing there on the bottom. And this one, I think this is a pole motor in it, so I'm not sure, but this is tooling from the Lima model. what they've basically done is took the tool off Lima and improved it a bit. And they've actually done a good job on it. It's not bad. And I've just, well, I'm glad I've got it, because I would have been a fool not to. She is just really nice. And she'll look really well going on the layout. And the motor just sits there at the back. I think it's a pole motor actually, but I'm not sure. But it's really cool, that is, because instead of having the motor placed in the middle, you would have seen it. And plus also they may have blacked the windows out, so you wouldn't have seen it. But you know, that's Hornby's thing. You usually see the motors on the bogies on one side of the unit, don't you? But anyway, that's about it, to be honest. I've gone into it in most detail, and I have. And so let's put it on the tracks and see what she's like. Okay, so we're now putting on the tracks. And then I'm going to put it this way, which is where I would usually drive. I mean, this is, of course, designed to go in both directions. But I'm putting it this way so the exhausts are on the back. So, let's get the wheels on. Okay, all wheels are on. Just checking. She seems alright to me. And now all that's left to do is give her some juice. Wow, that is just really impressive. I can't hear any grinding noises. That is just so smooth. Look at that. She's going really well. Wow. She's going so smoothly. Right, well, let's just turn up a little bit, because these bubble cars don't exactly speed around. Wow. Even if the power is turned up even higher, she's still going really well. She's having no trouble whatsoever. And this is a DC slowest speed. She can do it, just about. That is impressive. Even though she's just about managing to do it, that is actually impressive, don't get me wrong. And then again, the tracks are a little bit dirty. So she can do it, no doubt about that. But let's take up to the speed she's happy with though. Ah yes, there we go. And let's just stop her here so we can get a little overlook of her. In fact, let's just move the Battle of Britain out the way. Right, well, the Battle of Britain is moved out of the way, and so let's get a closer look at her. Wow. She is, no doubtly, my favourite DMU / Railcar I have so far in my collection. She is just beautiful. I mean, there are many different ones these can get in the different liveries. There's BR Blue and Grey. There's this one, obviously. There's a Choco and Cream livery, Chiltern Railways, and another BR Green livery, but with yellow warning panels. And of course, Network South East. So I think everybody should at least have one of these. So pick your favourite and get it. This is definitely my favourite. She just looks so nice with these speed whiskers. Again, post your comments down below why speed has to do with them, because these don't actually speed around. But wow, I don't know what to say really. I'm just slightly speechless. I'm glad I've got her. She came from Trident Trains, and the price was just worth it. Whatever price you managed to get these for, I'd really go for it. You won't be disappointed. Okay, so we better finish off her running in. And so this is goodbye, and I'll see you soon in 2012 for more great videos from me.